Hey, welcome back, Math Gurus. Today's video will focus on comparing and ordering decimals. We're actually going to use problems from Old Star Test, and we'll be writing down all of the values in a place value chart. It really helps kids be much more successful. From what I've seen in the classroom, let me go ahead and get started. A group of numbers is shown. The numbers will be listed from least to greatest. Which number should be listed third? So what we're going to first do is create our place value chart. If you notice, we only are using the ones, the tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. So when I create my place value chart, I don't need to include anything greater than the ones. And I say that because I see a lot of kids starting off with like thousands, hundreds, tens. Well, if you don't need it, there's really no point in writing it. It's just extra work. I like for students to create a column for the decimals because then it's easier just to plug in your numbers in your place value chart. So I'm starting off with the first number, 4/76, 4 and then 8/10, 4 and 753 thousandths, 4 and 801 thousandths. I'm going to use zeros as placeholders. It's definitely not required, but I do encourage kids to do it. Now the first value is the ones. They're all 4, so we already know we need to look at the next one. You're now going to look at the 7, 8, 7, and 8, all the tenths place. So I know that I have to continue with the first one and the third one. And the reason I say that is because they're the only ones. The place value is 7. I already know 7 is smaller than 8. The question is 753 or 760 smaller. Well, 753 thousandths is smaller than 760 thousandths. So I will write that one first. Scratch it out. Then go to 4 and 760 thousandths, or if you wanted to leave it 4 and 76 hundredths, that's fine. Now you're going to look at the next number, and it's 4 and 800 thousandths, or 4 and 8/10, however you want to look at it, or 4 and 801 thousandths. So if you have the zeros, it's easier to tell that 800 is smaller than 801. Now, you're not going to have the zeros added, but you know they're equivalent, so we're going to B is our correct answer. All right, let's go to the next one. It says the table below shows the weights of different types of chickens in pounds. Caroline wants to list the weights of order from least number of pounds to the greatest. So lucky we're still doing least to greatest. And so the same thing, we're doing our place value chart. And then we'll plug in our values. All right, now it did ask which one's third. That's how they're trying to trick you on Star Test. Well, the nice thing about it is 5. We already know that's the smallest out of all of them. So that's a little easier for us. Scratch it out. We don't need it. Now we have 2 6s, but we know 0 is smaller than 1. So that's the second number. And then now we're 1, 6 and 195 thousandths is my third number, which actually answers my question. But the greatest is 8 and 6/10, but that's not what it's asking us. So we're going to go ahead and circle or select D. For the last one, I would like you to answer this by yourself. Put the answers in the comments. I hope this video helped. If it did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.